Hi everyone, and welcome back to the monthly Seraph of the End chapter review! Get ready for me to change the opening every time, because I can never remember what I say. Look, I suck at intros, who cares? Anyway, we're talking about Seraph, because of course we are. You clicked on the video, you saw Seraph, your eyeballs, they zoomed in on those words. Bam, here we are. I refuse to put that sentence back in my mouth. So we're just gonna go ahead and start, I guess, like a true professional. Because, well, for starters, we start off with the color spread, which is just absolutely amazing. So I feel like we're gonna have to sit here and just give it the appreciation it deserves, you know? So what is this chapter called again? Oh yeah, so chapter 111, You and Gurin. Nice. So here's this super cool spread. I kind of wish I could like zoom out and see it all at the cost of losing some of the detail, but it's nice. It's cool. I mean, if you read it online, people like slap them together so you can see it all as one. But I love spreads. They're so nice. Mika is looking so good. Also, yeah, this is the first time we've gotten a color picture of older demon Mika, which like it's like the best thing ever. I remember, like, when I first read this, I saw it and I was like, yes, finally, a color scheme worthy of the gods. It's very exciting. As an artist, it's very exciting to finally get, like, an official color scheme, because I don't have to bullshit it anymore. Which is great, and also he's looking so pretty. Look at him, he's got, like, the sky in his sky blue eyes. Beautiful. And, of course, the tail. We're appreciating that, and the way his, like, horns just look like diamonds. Oh, like they're reflecting like gems, I should say. I don't know why I defaulted to diamond. Probably because I've been playing Pokemon, but the one thing I would say that is criminal is the fact that he doesn't have, oops, thank you for telling me that Shonen Jump, is that he doesn't have claws. He doesn't have claws in his hands. Look, I'm a sucker. I want claws. He's a little meow meow cat. He needs claws, okay? Or maybe they're retractable and he could just shing them out, you know? Okay, well, Mika's looking super fine there. Let's go to you, because you looks really good. I was thinking about it yesterday, because I was drawing them, and what is going on with his shoes there? Like, he has a weird pattern on his shoes, which I don't remember seeing before. So either Yamamoto just completely made it up for this illustration, or I just haven't been paying attention to his red outfit since he swapped from having the green one in the main, arcs ago, several arcs ago, and now he's wearing the red kind of thing. And this close-up of Mika's sword I super appreciate, because Mika's sword is super detailed and it's kind of annoying to draw, and I just really like looking at it. Because then I can imagine that Yamamoto is suffering drawing it, and we're all suffering together, we're all shaking each other's hands. Thank you, God. And he's a little cutie, look at his little smile. Because I love it. I love it. It's so nice. The way Yamamoto colors is very interesting. It's very, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like splotchy. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, I like this. This is a good color spread. This is excellent. This is perfect. It's amazing. I want it on my wall yesterday. But let's move on to the actual chapter. That's the first time I'm going to gush about art for this one, but listen, this whole chapter has some fantastic art in it, and it's great. And look, you come here to hear me gush about the art, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. But other than that, if I'm a little out of it, or I randomly just keep stopping, it's because I'm coming off the back of a 9-hour shift. But I really wanted to do it today, so I'm kind of like, my brain processing power is maybe 70% right now. It's a little less than usual. But let's get right back into it, because I just want to be like, Mika. Mika make brain go brrr. Look at him. Oh, he's perfect. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh yes, serotonin straight to the brain. That's how we like it. Oh, and Ferret. Look, it's the one frame of Ferret. But like, you can't really tell, like, whatever that thing is that's next to him, where the dot is that I'm pointing to thing. But like, I'm assuming, that that's Crowley, because he doesn't show up in this chapter at all. So I'm assuming that he's there in the passenger seat. And, I don't know, Ferret's there. But like, okay, wait, why is Ferret on the left-hand side? When this is Japan, and Japan drives on the right-hand side of the road. So, the left-hand side of the road, so the right-hand side of the car is where the person should be, right? I don't know. Maybe, so I'm confusing myself. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe he is on the right side and then Crawley is... Oh, that could make sense. Actually, Crawley's probably just out of frame and I'm just completely confused by that. So I thought it looked like another seat. But maybe that's supposed to be, like, the window? I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, aren't I? Alright, moving on. This is a nice page. Look at this. Look, it's a crosswalk. That's cool. I like that. I like paying attention to the detail in the background because, as I've probably mentioned before, I like crying imagining drawing it. It's great. Oh man, look at it. It's so great. Look at you having a good time. Mika's been sullen in the back. I love it. It's great. He's just like, I love this panel where he's like, look, and then it's just like, da-dung. It's like the do-do-do-do-do-do sound effect basically with these guys. The way Cruel is sitting here, man, you are asking to fall off that. I'm just saying. I've sit in the back of a moving truck like that when okay, maybe I didn't look as young as Cruel does here, but I was pretty young when I sat in the back of a moving truck before like that. Don't tell anyone. It's our secret. I can't get over how creepy Mahiru is obsessed with being. It's like this persona she has where like she's not even that creepy, she's just obsessed with pretending to be creepy. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird. Mahiru's weird. The light novels have tainted my brain. My opinion of Mahiru was just ugh. Anyway. Mika, you're right. Mika, focus. Focus, Ash. Mika. Yu-chan, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I love the way it's basically like he pulls you into his mind to have a little, to reprimand him. Like, God damn it, I'm trying to speak to you. Listen to your demon. He's so cute. I love when his mouth do that. When the little pokey fangs. I love it. Great character detail. If your character has little fangs and they open their mouth like this, DM me. I want to see them immediately. That is one of my favorite character traits. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I'll stop for now. Oh gosh, here we go. Finally, dialogue. Some stuff happening. Oh, it's so cute. I love the way he's like, come on, stop. And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry, did you want to join it too? Oh, bless you. You're so sweet. This is just a permanent part of Mika now, having the, what do you call it? The anger mark. That's like the vein, whatever you call it. That thing. Love it. I also love this. I love the open mouth. Okay, I should stop zooming in on Mika's mouth. It might get a bit weird. But, oh, I like the way Mika is using the one brain cell of the group. Everyone else is zoned out and Mika's like, come on guys, come on, I've got the brain cell. It's right here, it's in my hand. Let's move. Come on, we can do it. Oh gosh. They're in cahoots! They're in cahoots! He's right though. They have been for years. Ah. Oh. Mika, I love it when you tell things. I love it when you speak. I love it when you Mika. It's so important though. It's so good that Mika's like starting to get through to him. I love this transition between Yu's just like quietly listening and then like Mika's talking and then Yu's just like, ah, aha, ah, so nanda. Before we let them use us. Yeah, I mean, he's got a point. Like, what are they doing? What do they want to do? Find out before they do it. Like, I agree with him. I think they should go in with a plan. I think it just makes sense. But everyone else is a goddamn idiot. And Mika's the only one who's like, yeah, yes. Hello, plan. What is this? Okay, this landscape, they keep using this. That looks like a train track to me, right? That's like a train. Yeah, that's a train track. And they keep using that. Like, it's so random, but... Like the cover of, chapter 100, right? Where it had little Demon Mika and he had like the little heart made out of his tail. That had the same kind of train track thing going on there. What is this train motif going on in the background? Is it like... I don't know. I'm not gonna... I have nothing, actually. My brain is empty. But man, I like this. I like them talking it out and like, you actually listening... That's smart. I like that. Of course it's smart. Listening is smart. Listening is good. Communication is good, fellas. But I like that. I just really like you in this chapter. I think he's really great. I love that he says gotcha. He's got a plan. It's a good one. little tail. I love that. Oh, I love the expressiveness of Mika's tail. Like, you can see it's in the background here, too. Like, come on, man, that's great. I love that. I love that so much. Man, a good plan? Yep, like what? Just wait and see. It's the Rihanna winking meme. You know. It's great. Oh, amazing. Just immediately, just, Gurren, what's your plan? Mika looks so done. He looks done, but he looks beautiful while he's doing it. Look at the way his hair do that thing. Ooh, I love it. What's this grand plan you've got? Tell me. You're just gonna ask flat out? He needs the Maka Chop book from Soul Eater. How Maka does the Maka Chop with the book. He just needs the book to slap you with that. Please and thank you. I love the way Mahiru's just like, man, this guy's a riot. Keep him around, alright? I absolutely agree. Oh, he's so cute. I love the way Yu's drawn in this chapter. It's great. I love the way this cake is cut. Oh, everyone's just like, I love the way Yu just makes the situation so awkward. Everyone's like, oh, Yu, okay. I'm sorry. Like, what are you supposed to say to that? Nothing. Man. After I watched my whole family get murdered, I totally lost any will to live. Mika in the background. Oh man, I'd be sweating. I'd be like, oh, okay. Are we really gonna have this heart-to-heart chat here? Gurren just looks as neutral-faced as ever. Oh, I like you for it too. Oh, you are too kind. You is too kind. Puts his hand over his sword. Notices. Your action will have consequences. Oh, okay, this page. Oh my god, this page! I love it. Oh gosh. Okay. I appreciate that answer me yes or no. Just outright. Just none of that bullshit, because Goran's really good at bullshitting. He's really good at manipulating the conversation to be what he wants and to not actually give a reply that, like, has sustenance. Like, he's one of those people that are really good at saying a bunch of words and then being like, you know what I mean? And then being like, and then, like, you don't know what he means because he didn't answer the question at all. He's really good at doing that. But, like, I appreciate this. Yu's just like, nah, I've had enough. If you don't, I'll destroy this truck and walk away. Oh! Awooga! Damn you! You almost have a little bit of fang action going on there. Could you imagine? Oh, Figo's demon. Oh! Reel it in, Ash, reel it in. Okay, we're good, we're fine. If you don't want that, answer everything I ask. I mean, that's fair. I really like the way he's using, like, himself as a bargaining chip here, because he knows that Gurren needs him. It's not even that Gurren wants him, it's like Gurren needs him for whatever Gurren's doing. So, like, hey, you want me to stick around, you have to actually fucking answer my question. Oh, I hit my desk. That's good, I like that, I appreciate that. Alright. Okay, the way his first question is, do you like me? Oh, no! Oh, circling back to that needing to be loved. Oh, you're so precious. Are you using me? Oh, what do you think, you? That was such a dumb question. Everybody knows that. The suspense. Were you in cahoots with Ferid when he showed up to murder my family? Yeah, did you just sit on the sidelines while Ferid murdered a bunch of children? What's your opinion on that? Ooh, this is such a good panel though. Oh man, I love the zoom away from the people. So it's just the text on the background and then Gurren's panel where he's just there, not saying anything, and then just his, like, mouth moving. And then, BAM! Used, just like that. We're fucking smashed the truck, Mika! You had one chance, Gurren, and you fucked it up. I love that. That's great. I love how Mika looks surprised. Like, did you not think that was gonna go down? Man, that's great. But then he's immediately just like, alright, babe, I'm on it. Whatever you want, I got you. Oh, he's got, like, lightning strikes going around. That's pretty cool. Most of the demons have, like, some elemental, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, affiliation, like some affiliation with an element. Like Raimeki uses lightning, and someone else uses fire, but I can't remember. Like, I guess Gekkoen uses fire a little bit. So it's like, it's interesting that Mika has lightning too. I wonder if he has access to, like, maybe all of them, or the higher you are in the demon class, even within the black demon, you use lightning, maybe? That could be a thing. I don't know. I don't even think Kagami knows. Maybe he's just like, lightning look good, let's do that. And Yamamoto's like, yes, lightning, yes. And then okay, Gurren's reaction time. Well, I mean, he's had years to perfect it, right? Since he was 16. It's been like 6 years, or 8 years, sorry. It's been 8 years. Zoom. I like the way it's like, they both gotta immediately call their demons and let's go, it's a fight! At least they jumped off the truck. Like, despite what you said, he still wasn't gonna smash the truck when all of his friends were sitting there hanging out, sort of thing. Like, you know, he took it to the air at least. Thanks, you. Appreciate it. I don't think you wants to listen to you. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. I said yes or no, Gurren. Did you kill my family? Were you complicit in their murder? Jesus Christ. And this too, when he goes on about Kimizuki's family and Yoichi's. I mean, like, I understand, because when you think about it, like, was there a reason those vampires were there when Yoichi, like, in a way to find Yoichi, but then it's like they killed Tomoe, whatever her name is, Yoichi's sister. I think it's Tomoe. I'm sorry, I forgot. But Yoichi's sister, like, she was one of the subjects too, so, like, technically she had, like, a Seraph gene in her, I guess. So, like, why would Gurren want to risk killing one of them if he sent vampires in? Or, like, tip them off kind of thing. Or more like he tried to get to Yoichi, but the vampires got there first. That sounds like a Gurren thing that would happen. This man loves self-deprecating himself and being like, ugh, the world. Man, my life sucks. My girlfriend's dead. I'm sorry, I'm mean to Gurren, but he is like that a lot. I love that I can explain. Yes or no, Gurren, yes or no. Yes, King, slay. He has got him. I love that. Oh, I love the slice him open, Mikaela. Oh, so impactful. That's great. 10 out of 10. Oh, man. I could just sit here and cry over this all day. I've already read this chapter like 3 times. Why am I like this? Okay. But, oh, I love a good sword fight. I love one so much. Damn. Ah. This is great. So we got some awesome fighting scenes. I love the way they're screaming at each other. Got like a clash. Man, look at that. It's like, that looks painful to draw, but like fun at the same time. Like, it's such a nice effect. And then you got like facial close. Oh, this is a nice one too. Just like the impact effect. Like you can just imagine like the kinks, the king. You know, when swords clash, they like whoosh, the sound effects. I'm not making sword sound effects 24/7. You want a sword sound effect ASMR? Let me know. I'll make one. I love the way they're just screaming so loudly and everyone's just watching. Shinoa's like, are you guys serious? We just went through all this shit? The boys are fighting again, Mom. Come pick me up, please. I love it. Oh, man. I like the way they're still on the truck. Look at that. They're still speeding along. Wait, are they still speeding along? Look, the truck is still speeding along, because there's you. And then there's Gurren. And then there's the truck. Ferid's like, the boys are fighting. Let's continue on, guys. You know what? I don't blame him. Okay, this is like my favorite panel. I love the way him there, he just chilling. I also love the way Mika comes out, the little eyeball when he's in the sword. That's so cute. Why does he do it but no one else does? I don't know, because he's Mika. Who cares? But he's so cute. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, the poison thing, yeah. Yeah, apparently Mahiru has the ability to poison people when they touch, but... Question mark? I don't know. It's Mahiru. Do we know anything about Mahiru, honestly? Everything she says is basically a lie at this point. I don't know. I don't know how trustworthy I would consider... Actually, I don't think Mahiru and trustworthy are 2 words that belong in the same sentence. So... Doubtful. Press X to doubt. That's me. Yikes, only 4 more? Oh, you, please never change. I love anyone who uses the word yikes. I love you. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. He looks so concerned here. Oh, I love these expressions. Man, Gurren sure is powerful. I don't know why I wanted to read that in the Sonic the Hedgehog voice. I just suddenly did. Yikes, only 4 more? What am I? Sonic's a shonen protagonist. Change my mind, you can't. And then Gurren's also just like, I like the difference in position, right? Like he has like a pretty decent, he's using his foot here to lean, as well as his sword for like balance. Like he looks pretty balanced, right? Like he could pull the sword out, spin around in the air, and kick off kind of thing. But then Gurren, in exchange, he's just kind of like down a bit more. Like he would fall down, you know what I mean? Like he wouldn't kick off as much. So like if you see, you is obviously in a position where he's like lower in the building across the road, right? So like Gurren could just like hop down and basically fly towards him in a way. This is a pointless note, but I like making pointless notes. I like it, it's a nice detail. Look at that idiot. After all that, he's smiling. As if you're surprised, that's such a you move. I love the kind of comments Mahiru makes. Damn. Oh yeah, and they're basically just like, ah yes, we bullshitted. Absolutely. So one more clash and we've won. Ah. Well, I mean, have you won? Because you didn't answer Yu's question, and he got really pissed, so technically you've kind of just chipped away a little bit at the trust Yu has in you, Gurren. Anyway, oh look, it's a little smile, little smiley boy. Little smiley boy, we stand a king! Oh, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm actually kind of excited for this. Oh, it's so cute. Can you feel it? Ah, these guys, they're gonna be the death of me. Oh, it's a powerful desire to make Gurren respect you. Yes, please, Gurren has no respect for people. It's so obvious, and it's like, just want to pummel this man. Pummel the respect into him, you know? Oh gosh. I love this. This just looks so soft. Just that you like him, don't you? Oh. I love the fact they're having a conversation in the middle of a fight. It's just, so Seraph, so beautiful, so shonen, so perfect. Thank you. Okay, this right here is like one of my favorite panels ever. Look at this. The shine in his eyes and just, oh. Honestly, yeah. I guess he also met Gurren at a point where Gurren had basically already shut off his quote-unquote heart to people, I guess, because of everything he experienced after the catastrophe. Oh my god, what was that? Catastrophe! That, like, it makes sense that he would be a bit more closed off to you. I mean, he is kind of a shitty father figure to you, honestly. He ain't good. I think we can all agree he ain't that good of a father figure. Very, very, distant. He's like I can't say alcoholic, because it's like, he doesn't abuse you, he's very distant, so he's a neglectful father figure. That's the word I wanted. Thank you, 1 a.m. Okay. Back to the conversation. Oh god, I love this so much. I love little Yu and Mika so much, getting to see them. God, we were really spoiled when we had little Meow Meow Mika demon. And he was little Meow Meow. Now he's big Meow Meow. I love it. Oh, look at this page! I love this page! Oh my god, thank you for everything, Yamamoto. I want to surpass him. I love the way it's just like this one sentence and Mika's like, oh god, here it comes! Oh shit! He's like tripping over. Oh man, he is having a time. Look at him go. Oh gosh. Oh, we can do this, I'll make you win. Oh, these boys never change, I love you so much. Gosh. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the fact he's just like, ah! The power is coursing through me. I love it. Oh, we can be even more powerful yet. I mean, that's true. Shikama Doji did make some comments alluding to that kind of thing, like, oh, don't merge any further. We're all fucked if you do, so... Oh, I guess potentially if Mika is feeding off a really strong desire from you and their power levels getting boosted, they get interrupted by angels or something? Potential, I don't know. I'm not gonna theorize. I'm just thinking that that could be a thing. Hold that thought. Put a pin in that. We'll we'll win in one hit and we won't clash blades. I really do want you to surpass Gurren because this is like, right, okay, so they're just charging towards each other, right, and then it's like, bam, here we go. We fighting. Oh shit, boys. Oh, whoa, look at that. That's awesome. That's a nice spread. That's a really nice spread. Ooh, I like that. And there's a close-up of you and Gurren fighting. Oh, cool. So that's it. That's the end of the chapter. That's so nice. Look at that. I really wish I could zoom out for you guys, but it's good. It's nice, right? Looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this one too. This is such a nice spread. Oh, the way the lightning is just pure white, like the strike. And it just goes in between the buildings, between their little spots of black and their white, and and this juicy little mess in the end. Oh, I've just been an annoying artist at this point, but let's face it. Delicious. Good food for me. I'll take it. Oh my gosh. What did we put a pin in? I've already forgotten. Why am I like this? Wait, let me go back. We put a pin in you surpassing Gurren, right. So, I think it's important because it's like, this is you's story, right? Like, Gurren kind of has already had his story, sort of, because, like, this kind of feels like him picking up the mistake, like, the pieces of the mistake he made, or, like, the mess, you know, that kind of thing. So, like, his story wasn't exactly catastrophe at 16. It was more like, that was the start of his story, but it was a huge portion of his story. But he's not the main character anymore, basically. And I think it really drives home, like, you needing to surpass Gurren. Like, needing, not just wanting, but needing to surpass Gurren. Because this is you's story. Like, you is the protagonist of this manga. And, like, him actually stepping out to be more of a protagonist and less of a, I'm really powerful, I'm more powerful than everyone else, I just haven't realized it yet, but I will get my full shonen potential, blah blah blah, that kind of shit, you know, but like, still being led on by Gurren. Like, then, I feel like there just needs to be a point in the story, and this could be the turning point, where he surpasses Gurren, right? Where it, like, starts to become that him and Mika and the Shinoa squad are making the choices, and it's not just everyone from the underground is suddenly coming up and having their story go. Like, I want them to fuck everything over, right? Like, I want, like, Ferids and Saitos, Krulls, Gurrens, Mahirus, the first vampires. I want them all to just have their, like, kind of like all of the plans they've had for thousands of years, right? Like, I just want them all to get fucked over, because it's like, yeah, you guys have had all these plots, but then here comes one boy with a really nice smile, and he's gonna ruin your day. I just want that to happen. I think it would be really neat if we let you and, Mika and the Shinoa squad, basically just the Shinoa squad, to, like, really come out and be the protagonists again, like they kind of were in the beginning, and, like, go back to not go back to the ignorance they had back then, but go back to them as, like, a team setting out to do the fighting, not them backing up Gurren, if that makes sense, because it kind of feels like now they're kind of just the backup that just happen to be the perspective of the story. But I feel like there needs to be a point, and I kind of hope this is where Kagami's going, where there's a point where they swap and they become the lead again. They're the vanguard now. Like, I feel like we need them to be the vanguard. We need the Shinoa squad to be the vanguard again, because they're more powerful and they're really gonna do it, because I really don't think Mahiro and Gurren can do much anymore. Like, yeah, they're powerful, but there's really not that much they can do in comparison to, like, the fucking Seraphs, right? Like, what if they can't even touch God? They can't even touch angels, you know, that kind of shit. But you can, because he has a Seraph gene in him, and the others have Seraph genes too. Like, can you imagine if Mika's Seraph gene gets activated? Like, I mean, there's probably a reason we haven't seen that yet. Like, that's probably a big taboo, a big no-no kind of thing, but we might see it eventually. Or we might not. But that's my thoughts for this chapter. Really loved it. I really love a good fight scene. And I think there was some really great panels, and I think it's nice because the last time we had like a fight scene like this, to this capacity, was when little Demon Mika was fighting Ashomaru and the others. And those were some good panels, like there was some good fights in those scenes, and I think it's great because this fight has so much writing on it in terms of the characters and the story. And I think that's great, and I really, really hope we get to see more of this next month. Like, I don't want this to, like, fizzle out at all, like, just be a one-chapter thing and then fizzle out later. I really want it to go somewhere because there's just such potential, especially for you here. Like, this feels so important to you, and I want it for him, you know? I want it for him! And I hope he gets it. I hope he gets it. But anyway, that's it for this month's chapter review. Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, and I hope you're doing well. And I will see you next time. This is Ash signing out.